Hello everyone. Welcome back to your channel, Cute Kittens and Puppies. A Day in My Life, A Cat's Diary. Introduction. Welcome to A Day in the Life of a Cat, a story that seeks to open a window to its world, in which every moment is filled with curiosity, peace and small adventures. Living like a cat is not just about eating and sleeping, as it might seem at first glance. Every step it takes has a purpose, from greeting its human to exploring the space around it. This diary tells how a cat perceives the day from the first light to the last breath before sleeping. What may seem like a simple routine for humans is, in reality, a cycle full of nuances and emotions for the cat. The morning. The first meow of the day begins early, long before its humans open their eyes. In the silence of the dawn, the cat slowly stretches, moving each part of its body carefully, as if it were awakening each muscle. Without hurry, it observes the house as the sun begins to illuminate the walls. One of his first thoughts is breakfast, and with that goal in mind, he begins his mission to wake his human. Every meow and rub seems planned, a precise tactic to get attention. This moment is sacred to him, a sort of daily ritual in which he makes sure his human knows he is there and that he is looking forward to his meal. The morning feast. Food and pleasure. Once he has achieved his purpose, he eagerly heads to his plate. Each bite is slowly savored, enjoying the texture and flavor, as he feels the hunger of the night fade away. For a cat, the act of eating is a complete sensory experience, in which his concentration is focused only on the plate. This moment is one of the simplest but most important pleasures of his day. After finishing, he sits and licks his whiskers, satisfied and ready for the next activity in his routine. The exploration of his kingdom. With a full stomach, he begins his daily inspection. He goes through every corner of the home, observing the slightest changes that may have occurred during the night. For him, every space has its own value and meaning. He checks the windows, corners, and furniture, and marks some places by rubbing his face. This journey is a sign of his sense of belonging, a reminder that this is his territory. When he reaches the windows, his attention is focused on the outside world. The birds, the leaves, and the sounds of the neighborhood awaken his hunter instinct. Although he knows he can't reach those birds on the other side of the glass, he can't help but feel the adrenaline of imagining the hunt. In those moments, he forgets about everything else, as if the whole world were just for him. The grooming ritual. Taking care of every detail. One of the most important acts in a cat's life is grooming. With precise movements and remarkable dedication, he takes his time to clean every part of his fur. This moment is personal and also crucial for him, as it helps him keep his fur in perfect condition. It's not just a matter of hygiene. It's a way to relax, to feel clean and comfortable in his own body. As he licks himself, his mind seems to get lost in deep thoughts, almost as if he were meditating. This ritual is, for him, a way to reconnect with his nature, to be at peace with himself. Play. Imagination time. After grooming, cats are full of energy and looking for entertainment. Anything can become a toy, a shadow, a piece of fluff, or even their own reflections on the floor. These moments of play are not just for fun, they are a way to stay agile and stimulate their mind. They run, jump, and catch imaginary objects with astonishing precision. They become a miniature hunter, following instincts that connect them to their wild ancestors. These games allow them to release pent-up energy and, at the same time, immerse them in an imaginary world where every movement is part of a great adventure. It is their way of exercising and keeping their spirit alert and active. Afternoon nap. Renewed energy. After spending their energy, it is time for a deep rest. They find a comfortable corner where the sun gently touches their fur and curl up to sleep. The nap is an essential moment in the life of a cat, where they achieve total peace. While sleeping, they seem to dream. Sometimes, he moves his paws or makes soft sounds, as if reliving one of his imaginary hunts. This rest allows him to recharge his energy and prepare for the rest of the day. In those moments of deep sleep, the cat seems to reach a level of calm that only they know, as if he were in his own universe. Please, subscribe. Curiosity and human observation. When he wakes up from his nap, he dedicates himself to observing his humans. For a cat, humans are complex and fascinating beings. He follows them with his eyes, trying to understand their activities, from how they prepare food to how they talk to each other. Sometimes, he tries to get closer, looking for a little attention or a caress. This silent interaction with his humans is essential for him, since, although he may seem distant, the cat needs to feel accompanied. His way of showing affection is subtle, but each look and each brush of his body against his human's legs demonstrates that special bond they share. Dusk. Exploration and mystery. As the light of day fades, the cat feels a special attraction to the dark corners of the house. The night changes the environment, and for him, every shadow becomes a mystery to solve. He walks stealthily, his steps are almost imperceptible as he explores every corner with a mixture of curiosity and caution. The silence of the night allows him to hear sounds that go unnoticed during the day, and his hunting instinct reawakens. Even though he is at home, he cannot help but feel like an explorer, investigating every corner in search of little secrets. The Last Supper. Preparing for the night. When the house begins to quiet down, it is time for his last meal. This last bite of the day is important to him, as it prepares him for a quiet, uninterrupted night. After eating, he performs a final cleaning, a process that marks the end of his day. Cleaning himself is his way of relaxing before sleeping and making sure everything is in order. This last ritual offers him a sense of calm, as if he were ending his day in the best way. Night. The pleasure of solitude and sleep. When everything is calm, the cat chooses his favorite spot and settles down to sleep. This is the time when he feels safest and calmest, surrounded by darkness and silence. With each blink, his mind drifts off to sleep, and his body relaxes completely. For him, night is a peaceful space where he can rest and dream of the day's adventures. This moment is sacred, a kind of meditation in which he lets the days slowly dissolve and prepares for the new experiences that the next dawn will bring. Final thoughts. This journal is just a small sample of a cat's life. Through each activity, from games to moments of rest, we can observe how a cat finds meaning and purpose in each small act. Each day is a mix of tranquility, observation, and small adventures. Living like a cat means living in the present, appreciating the details and being at peace with oneself. This lifestyle, although it may seem simple, has a depth that invites us to understand and value more these four-legged companions who share their lives with us. If you have any questions or would like to delve deeper into any other aspect of cat behavior or care, do not hesitate to ask. We are here to help you. If you think this information could benefit someone else, share it with your friends or on your social networks. Sharing is supportive and helps us reach more people. Thanks for watching and listening. Please subscribe to your channel. Believe in yourself and never give up on your dreams.